guys, welcome back to my channel, girl. How you guys are doing? Hope all is well. I came across this beauty hack that everyone is trying out, so I want to try it out for myself. This hack is, well, you contouring and highlight before foundation. The only person I've seen doing this is, her name is Savannah, and she's one of the first person on YouTube I've seen doing this. I did try it out before. I want to try it out in another video to show you guys how this beauty hack works. Now, this is not for beginners. I am a beginner myself. I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. I just do whatever. You're applying your highlight, contour, and then you just put in foundation where you need. So basically, you're just using less foundation. If you have cream blush, I think it's better to put on bare face, because if you put it on top of foundation or a powder, it does move. That happened to me a few times when I used a Fenty cream blush. I used to like put everything on as before, and then I put my cream blush on top of my powder, and I used to see like it moving, and I was always trying to figure out like why it moving. But now that I've seen this hack, I know why. I'm not used to this method, so I don't know how it's gonna work. As always, we're gonna be using the Pretty Fresh primer. Have you guys ever tried this hack before? I think it's very cool. Like, I like to try different things. I think when I tried it out before, I don't even remember how it looked, because I seen it from Savannah and I tried it out in another video, and I really did love how it looks. I hardly use my cream contour. I always bronze, because I don't know, bronzing to me is like really easy, just like 1, 2, 3. Cream contour is like really hard, like if you're not careful. So we're gonna go in, and this is like really dark. This is F18. This is from Revolution, and I'm gonna just take a little bit and put over here. I'm gonna just put it all over where I need it. So you really don't need a lot, okay? This is all I'm gonna put. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. concealer. Okay, so I have something for around the lips. I got this idea from Savannah, and I'm gonna give the lady her credit. She's the only person I've seen doing this, nobody else. This is from MAC, and this is a Prolonged Wear Paint Pot. This color is Groundwork, and she just take it and put it right here. And I'm just gonna give the lady her credit, because she's the only person I see doing this. And I do crease around the lips, so this is a good idea. Just like try it out. If you crease around the lips, or if you crease around the eyes, you know, you could put that, but I didn't put it on the eyes because I don't really crease under the eyes. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge, and I'm gonna blend out the contour first. Now this step is a little bit tricky, especially if you're not used to this, because I like to put my foundation on first, and then, you know, just make sure like everything blend out properly. You have to blend out the product really good. See what I said? You know, just a little bit you need, because when you blend it out, it does spread around. And I also like to bring my contour a little bit on my hairline, just to make sure that, you know, it blends with my hairline, just a little bit. I have a little bit over here. I honestly think this idea came from a makeup artist, because I only seen one person do this. And this thing under the eyes, I got this idea from this guy I watched on TikTok. When he did this technique, I was like, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe I should try this. So everybody now is doing this technique with under the eyes. I think it's really good. Bring your eyes up a little bit, if that makes sense. So this is not me coming up with anything. I seen it on TikTok with this guy, and he does really good makeup. He's the only person I've seen doing this, and everyone is doing it now. I think it's a great idea. I'm gonna go on this side. We're gonna blend out the concealer, and this actually bring up your eyes like this. And if you have dry skin, you want to make sure that you use a concealer that is like has a little like hydration, like the e.l.f. one. That's like really good for dry skin. And that's it. Like, I really love this concealer from e.l.f. This is like my favorite. So you guys see the difference? Like, you lift it up. And actually, I'm gonna bring it down on the nose. Now, if you guys been following me for a while, you guys know like I don't like to put concealer on my chin area. I really don't like that look. I just like to put it around the nose. That's the area that I usually, products always separate. So I just like to make sure like my nose has coverage because it does separate a lot. I'm gonna blend this out with the foundation. So now everything is blended out. You see everything looks good. Also, I'm gonna go back and blend out. So Miss Savannah said you just let this dry down, but she has oily skin, so she usually let this dry down a little bit, but I don't have to because I have dry skin, so I could just like blend it out really quick. And then after, the next step that you do is you put on your foundation. So basically, I don't really need a lot of foundation. I just put it where I think I need it. So I'm just gonna put it in the bottom here. I probably will put a little bit over here. So I'm gonna be using this foundation from Sephora. Just gonna take a little bit of the foundation and I'm just gonna put it where I need it. So basically on the hair. So basically when you do this method, you're using less product. This is kind of like hard to do if you don't know what you're doing, because if you don't really pay attention, I already put the foundation on top here because I forgot already. So I'm gonna set under the eyes. So I'm just gonna like put it like right in the middle here. So I've been doing this for a long time because I don't contour my nose. So this actually gives me a nice contour effect. And you guys know I like a bright on the eye, so I usually go in heavy with the powder under the eyes. I'm gonna be setting the contour, so I'm gonna be bronzing a little bit with the Benefit powder. Okay, so that is it. I think this looks good, right? And also I'm just gonna like bring it up because I don't want it to like look so harsh. And if you bring it down, it's just gonna bring down your face. So usually I just bring it up like that. And also I'm just blending out the harsh lines. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty powder. So this is the shade 410. I've been using this a lot lately because I just really love the finish. Just look like really nice on the skin. So I'm just going over all of the face, just blending everything out. So this looks good. I really do like how this looks. I feel like my face just looks really flawless. So this is what everything looks like. I honestly enjoyed this video. Everything just looked very flawless, okay? It looks really nice. It's a great way to play with makeup, but I don't think that everyone is gonna like this hack because you know, most people who have oily skin, they don't like cream products. I think it's a great idea because you use less foundation, okay? If you want to try this out, try it out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this method. I like it. If you heard about it, you try it out, let me know what you guys think about it. Until next time guys, thank you guys so much. See you guys in my next video. Bye guys.